of all, we want to know, when did you start playing bass? What brought you into the format of bass playing?
I started when I was 12 years old, and I was influenced actually by Chuck Brady.
My friend.
Stand there for a minute.
He was the actual guy that I played with on my first session.
Oh yeah?
He came in town, blew my mind. He had a surprise for me because he knew I was listening to him. And he gave me some words of advice. I think I was 13 years old. And told me, as far as my age was, he thought that I was going to be something. Stuck with me for a while. I really believed in what I was doing. He told me that I have a Holy Spirit. And I didn't understand it at first. But what he meant was just the fact that I was able to play my structure was just like I didn't have so it just gave me encouragement, and it stuck all the time.
So you started off in the secular world playing?
I actually started in gospel.
In gospel?
My family started in gospel.
We should be
So
okay.
that you related to him?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You got that right. The nephew. And as far as your influences, besides Chuck Rainey coming up, you know, anybody that you saw a style that you would like to emulate, or?
I wouldn't say emulate, but what I would say I really enjoyed, and it gave me a lot of ideas as far as my own signature. One person in particular was Anthony Jackson.
Oh yeah, big
And
hand.
Anthony Jackson is still
Still the man.
that is free.
Okay, well, for musicians that's not in the position to tour and know the ins and outs of it, what's some of the pitfalls of being a musician? Like, you flew in for this big session and gig, now that it's over, what could you tell musicians aspiring to be where you are?
First of all, keep God first. As far as your talent is concerned, never put yourself in a place where you're in.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, musicians have a thing where they're told that they're good. Sometimes it takes them.
Puff some up.
Yes, and what they need to understand is there is always something new that you can learn. So you have to always keep yourself in the neutral. But I really believe that you need to really keep God first, because if you keep Him first, He's going to always keep you on an even keel. No matter what people say to you, you can't believe your own hype.
Being married,
Yes.
how does that affect your family life when you travel, when your family can't travel? Is it hard? Is it a hard thing on your wife and kids?
Every once in a while, it depends on my wife's mood sometimes. But my wife really understands because she met me on the street. So she knows exactly, which is a good thing for me, because I feel like if she met me somewhere else and all of a sudden I started doing something out of the clear blue, like what I'm doing now,
Right.
shopping.
Right. What did you have to do to put yourself in a position to be a hired musician? Or people call you, your name is out there, and you can make a living at it?
I can just be flexible. Whatever you do, I'm able to compliment you. You know? And that takes years of experience to do that. And that helped me a lot. And so that gave me a little bit more thing of where people call me things as far as styles and different moves. So God's help, that is what really happened.